back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. What? You don't like awkward silence? Okay, so I think what we're going to do, Noodles and Company has had a pretty big menu revamp, some featured items, some new pastas, whatever. So the biggest thing is that they've got new mac and cheese options, right? So we got the OG mac and cheese, we got the 3 new dishes, and then, you know, of course, they got like some rigatoni, some type of new pasta, and we're gonna review that at some point. And then they got a new broccoli lemon side and a new salad and some other things. So we're gonna try and chunk this up into 3 different like parts, I guess. And we're starting out with mac and cheese. It could just turn into one upload with the mac and cheese, but I'm thinking we're gonna break it down, you know, but just in case. All right, so we'll try the regular cheddar mac and cheese. Looks okay. I mean, stringy cheese. Not super flavorful, but I definitely prefer it to that tangy, soft, greasy, maybe not greasy, but maybe watery Stouffer's. Not super special, kind of a little bland, but something to work with. I give it a 6. It's fair. Not my auntie's mac and cheese. Her mac and cheese has so many cheeses. It's greasy, it's juicy, so delicious. All right, now we got the garlic crunch. Got a little thing here. Garlic crunch. Right? Yeah, garlic crunch. Bacon, crunchy garlic. Looks like breadcrumbs in a little way. This reminds me of that breadcrumb craft. We'll see how close it tastes. Probably not too close because you got garlic and bacon. But anyways. I think you can include any protein on this for free. It's the same type of mac and cheese base, but definitely a stronger flavor from the cheese, and I'm thinking that's the garlic that we've got in here. It doesn't blow me away, but it is really solid. The bacon and everything else that goes into here, the garlic, really adds some flavor. I really like the crunch. I'm gonna go 7.5. All right, next up, I don't want to do buffalo chicken last, so we'll do that next. Looks like the same crunch in there, some chives or green onions. They take that chicken parmesan, that fried chicken parmesan that I don't particularly love, and they add buffalo sauce to it. I'm not sure if there's ranch in here or blue cheese, or there's something. Them white. We're gonna give this a try. I'm pretty sure that's ranch, and honestly, this is probably the most impressive so far. And there's a chance it could end up being the most impressive overall. I'm liking the buffalo. I'm liking the ranch a lot. It's not gonna get 10 because the ranch doesn't seem to be mixed all in there. But the overall flavor of this, really good. Slightly tangy, slightly spicy, not heavy on either of those elements. Got a little bit of crunch as well. I'm gonna go 8.5. I think if more ranch throughout the whole thing, oh boy, watch out. So let's finish this review, or this part of the review. This is something barbecue mac. So it's pulled pork, mac and cheese base, same crunchy things on there. So let's see. That's pretty daggone solid too. It is really good pulled pork, really good barbecue sauce. Again, I think they could have put more barbecue sauce throughout. But they do want to give the mac and cheese room to breathe. Yeah, more pulled pork, more barbecue. And this one would also probably be a 10. But with the things, the way they are, I'm going to give this 8.5 as well. Very impressed. I don't think Noodles and Company impresses me this often, but yeah, they really pulled through on the barbecue and buffalo flavor. So I really have to say, they did a very good job, and they went through years of work doing this. You know, first you start at their kitchens and their innovation team, and you know, we're just walking back, but we need to walk forward, right? And then, you know, you get to test locations, and then once you've tested it, now it's like nationwide rollout, and there's a lot of work that goes into this. And I gotta say, they did a great job, right? You look at some companies and it absolutely flops. Looking at you, Subway, you absolutely flopped on your nonsense with the new fresh ingredients. And now that, you know, they got the numbered menu, but they really don't talk much about how their ingredients are so good, because I think they realize no, they're not. They suck. They've always sucked. Subway, you suck. But Noodles and Company, you know, not many fast food noodle places. You got them, you got Fasoli's. Who else is there? There's Off Guard, and is more casual, more sit down, but yeah, and pretty decent prices. Like, I paid $35 for all of that, right? For 3 large things of mac and cheese and a small thing of mac and cheese. Like, that was $3 for this small thing, which is not terrible. Not terrible at all. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed either this part of the review or the review overall. We're gonna give it a moment in silence just in case we continue. All right, I've come to the decision. Everything's together, right? So the mac and cheese, then you got the new pasta. Well, not the new pasta. There's new types of pasta. I'll get to that at the end. We got the new Cajun fettuccine, or Cajun shrimp fettuccine. You've also got a new chicken Greek goddess salad, and a new broccoli side, lemon broccoli side. So we're gonna try the Cajun shrimp fettuccine. Okay, some of the noodles are a little dry. It's not bad. Shrimp is a little bland. I don't know. Not much heat. Ooh. It's hot in terms of temperature. The spice, no. It reminded me of the Cajun dish I had from this place a while back, but not as good. It's just okay. I would not recommend this. Not a lot of flavor. It is hot in terms of temperature. There's some melty cheese. I think the sauce kind of went to the bottom here in a way. But like, the sauce isn't really standing out regardless. Ooh. Splish splash, right? Okay. We're having trouble. Kind of greasy at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, it's just average. Very average. It's going to get a 5. Mac and cheese is what we've established to get. The mac and cheese with the pulled pork and the I guess the chicken. What was it? Buffalo chicken. All right. We got lemon broccoli. This ain't bad. Not very zesty. There is a slice of lemon. I don't know, you're supposed to squeeze that so you get the lemon zest. A little bit of parmesan. Quite salty. Soft. And you get some zesty touches at the end there. It's nice eating something healthy for once. And it tastes pretty solid. I'll give it a 7. Alright. Ending it off with the Greek Goddess Cobb chicken salad. There's some avocado, some of that chicken that we always talk about. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Can't find no leaves. Ooh, that onion, pickled onion is pretty good. I'm trying to get all kinds of things here. It's supposed to come with a Greek Goddess dressing. I guess this side, I don't see it. But anyways, looks pretty solid, so. Pickled onions definitely had a lot to it. I'm surprised to say it, but this is probably one of the best items I've ever had from Noodles and Company, if not the best. Just the varieties and just how fresh it tastes. I'm really vibing with this. A lot. I haven't even ate a crouton or an egg. They're a little crunchy crouton. Yeah, it's very good, very soft. Like, I'm just gonna say it's a really good salad. It's great. It's everything you want. Big old bowl of salad, all kinds of ingredients. Chicken's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10 because I know they left that in Greek Goddess dressing, and I'm not gonna be harsh on them for that. But I'm sure if you add that, like, that just completes it. So we ain't gotta worry about talking about it. So anyways, let's finish this review off strong. I mean, that was a good bridge to the end, but let's see if this new pasta that we've got. And here's the conclusion of a long video of Noodle and Company's menu overhaul. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've had a good time. Look at this. Woo, woo. You got rigatoni rosa, and I want to call it rigatoni fresca, but it's fresca pasta, I believe is the name. So one's got a tomato cream sauce, spinach, tomatoes. The other one's kind of caprese style. It's got balsamic vinaigrette. Very interesting. Mozzarella cheese. Looks like onions, tomato. I think more spinach. So big difference is the sauce in both. So this one is rosa. So let's go with rosa first. Rigatoni is a new pasta here at Noodles and Company. So let's give it a try. This tastes like your typical orange-colored tomato sauce, mix of creamy cheese and sweet tomato. Very solid blend of flavor. Got some melty cheese in here too. Could be a little saucier, but it's pretty solid. Vegetables are pretty good. It meets the standard. You can add any protein. I would definitely recommend. Protein adds a nice meaty flavor and texture. Anytime you add meat to pasta, it's typically an upgrade. I'll give that a 7. Alright, now on to the fresca. This one I'm intrigued about. Let's see. Then we get that tang of the vinegar, some sweetness from it too. Maybe a bit too overpowering, but at least you can taste it. Get the cheese, get the vegetables. Certainly very interesting. It's a bit heavy on that balsamic. For those that do like balsamic, I think you'll be pleased. And again, probably best off adding some meat. Whoever just drove there, not very bright, but anyways, I give it like a 6. I don't know. It's kind of one-dimensional. Mostly just tastes like balsamic. Some other mix-ins, but yeah, kind of a disappointing end to this review. But there were some impressive items. There were some less impressive items, and we had some fun. Other than that, I'll see y'all around. Yeah!